this amenity really matters to you. And if it's closed without warning, what would that do to you, please, G?
Makes me upset.
To say the very least. Do you put things up in the place, like notices about what's going on locally and that sort of thing?
I do, yes.
Understood. So that's a very interesting thing, and why it takes it into an interesting legal arena. It's more than just you selling jacket potatoes and coffee. It's a place where people come to meet and come to rely on one another, right?
It is.
Thank you, madam. Now, on the 15th of August, or thereabouts, the place shut down for 2 days.
It did.
Right. Now, Jean, all I need you to do, just like I'm going to do, and insofar as Michelle can and Peter can, is stay quiet whilst we find out exactly what happened, because I read Amanda's response and I'm still recovering. Do you understand? Why, madam, did you close your business down, according to the complainant, a local de facto community centre and coffee shop, for 2 days? What happened?
Because a hamster was eating my car.
Just pause for a second. Sometimes I want to put things down in big. I didn't open my business because a hamster ate my car.
Yes.
Was it that exact hamster?
That one there, yeah.
What's the hamster called?
Houdini.
So, madam, how is it possible that a hamster ate your car? And also, what sort of car was it?
Well, it's a Ford Cougar.
A what?
A Ford Cougar.
So a hamster ate your Cougar?
It did. Talented.
A brand new one, correct?
It is, yeah.
Is this the second, first, third brand new car you've ever had in your life?
The first brand new car, yes.
Right. Lovely new smell, everything's good, you need to get to work. When all of a sudden you realise something's happened. Tell me what happened.
Well, I purchased the hamster and on the way home from the pet shop, I did manage to escape from its box, which was inside a cage. And as I was driving along, I felt something brush past my ankle. So I just scratched my ankle and ignored it, and it happened again. And I looked down and there was a hamster, an orange hamster, sat under my clutch pedal, looking at me.
This, I have to tell you, is the most dangerous piece of carry-on ever. Madam, you had a hamster under your clutch pedal.
I did. There's no secret.
There's no secret about it?
No.
Did you catch the hamster?
No.
Right. Did you get it that day, that evening?
Oh, no.
Right, let's fast forward. Let's call that the Monday. It doesn't matter, but let's call it the Monday. How long was it before you recaptured the hamster?
8 long days.
Now, during those 8 long days, what damage, if any, did the hamster do to the vehicle?
Quite a lot of damage. It, like, practically totaled my car.
Well, here's the thing. During that time, you didn't just leave it. As I understand it, you couldn't catch the hamster, and so you called in the assistance of various professionals, including taking it to 2 mechanics, am I right?
Yes, I did, yeah.
And did those mechanics take you and it entirely seriously?
No, they found it hilarious.
What was their response when you arrived with a brand new Cougar saying, "I've lost a hamster, I think it's eating through my chassis"?
They were just like trying to cover their faces and hide their sniggers, and I was just like, this is serious, like, I need help.
That hamster did do some damage, correct? Let's have a look at the final damage Houdini the hamster actually did. There's the seatbelts. He's eaten through all of the seatbelts. What other damage did he do?
Oh, that's my boot in the back there, which he'd, or she rather, nibbled through. I discovered that when I was unloading my boot.
Any more? So he's been living, or she's been living off all of the...
That's my seatbelt casing.
Eaten all around there?
Yep, lovely.
Question is, how much damage did Houdini do?
Probably thousands of pounds.
Well, as I understand it, it's now reached conceivably up to about £3,000 to £4,000, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Has that creature been found?
It has.
He, she, Houdini is found?
She, yes.
Have you kept Houdini?
I have.
What's happened to her? Is she in a cage?
She is, yes, and she's not very happy about it.
Well, I should think not. There she was, walking round in a
got her own
cougar.
car, hasn't she?
Sorry?
She's got her own car.
Yes, she no longer has her own car. Yes, that'll be the problem. You showed up that day, ready for your, what was it called, Cajun chicken with the cheese and the potato, sitting there thrilled and excited about a day, reading Jackie Collins in one hand, spoon in the other, disappointed, all blacked out. You didn't have Amanda's number, correct?
Correct.
It wasn't just day one, it was day two as well.
Correct.
The fact that you had to leave meant what? What did you end up doing?
Going home.
And what did you have for lunch?
Cheese and ham sandwich with a fizzy drink.
A what?
A cheese and ham sandwich with a fizzy drink.
How much are you suing her for? She says, I shut down my cafe, which is only a cafe, to look for my hamster. You say I lost the opportunity to enjoy an important local amenity. How much do you say that's worth, madam?
£20. Oh, but though I saved her £20 by being closed, so I feel like I've saved...
How much is one of Jean's jackets?
One of Jean's jackets, £4.95.
Well, she saved you a bit of money, did she not?
Yeah, but that's not the point.
It isn't the point. And it's the point that you make. Now, the point is you've opened up, correct? You've got rid of the hamster. Your car is in the process of being repaired. Jean, on the face of this very silly case, you are suing a woman who owns a cafe for £20 for loss of opportunity of the enjoyment of a local amenity. And this, believe it or not, invites a broader legal and consequent philosophical question. What is a community space? Especially in rural areas, and particularly nowadays, in circumstances where publicly owned spaces are closed down. In rural communities nowadays, private businesses like Amanda's are, to some extent, local amenities that people come to rely on. And if this was a local amenity which you're entitled to use, like a community centre, which was shut down and you consequently lost use, enjoyment or suffered some other injury, I might, I have to tell you, think seriously about giving you some award. As it currently stands, it's a cafe. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.